Hello and welcome back to our coverage of this Corn Ferry Tour event, already in progress. We're heading back out to the third hole. Let's get into it. Still a fair way away from the hole here. Time to make a long putt. No, that's too bad. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. This one started out on a good line. And in it goes for the par. He's in a tie for 14th place.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Let's see what happens here on the fourth. This one looks just a fraction too long to me.
Nicely done.
Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Par putt coming up here. Okay, steady now. And he's down there. You got a read?
Yeah, he's staring down about 12 feet.
That was a gallant attempt. Just a short putt remaining here. Now 8 shots back after that hole. It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th. Wonderfully played. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
Well, by my estimation, they're looking at 110 here.
And hitting yet another green here today.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
Lining up the birdie putt here. Oh, terrific. What an effort. Sitting at 2 over for the event. Time to tee off at the 6th. Well played. And going with driver off the deck with this shot. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Didn't that look good for a long time? This would be a great up and down. Oh, that's the hands of a surgeon. Lovely touch.
Great touch.
Big par saver coming up for this fella. Well done. Trailing by 7 after that hole. Teeing off here at the 7th. And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway. He'll have to work extra hard to get out of this one.
Yeah, this is not what they wanted. There might be a couple of hits here.
Yeah, that one will play. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Just didn't drop. And this one is for his par. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. Going with the 7.
All right, we're going with an extra club here.
Well, that's well played into birdie range here at the 8th.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
In she goes. Let's head to the next. Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
Pretty good shot there.
Playing this shot from around 120 yards. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Well, look who's getting on a roll now. That's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Here we go. The 10th hole. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Yeah, nicely played. And this putt to move into the top 10. This one's online. A bit long on that one. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
Nice little par putt here.
Nice little putt to hole, that one. So no movement there. He stays at even with the card. There's always a sense of excitement striding onto the tee of a par 3 hole. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
You know what? That deserves a golf clap.
A birdie putt awaits.
Rolling end to end, this looking nice.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And what a way to jump into the top 10. He's in a share of 9th place.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Oh, look at that. You don't want that ball back.
Second shot here on the 12th. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Sitting at -1, currently tied for 9th. . Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Oh, 9-foot chance here. The dreaded shove always hurts on the greens. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
So far, so good.
And unfortunately dropping back to even par there. And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum. That was wonderfully done. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Straight back up this hill. Can be firm here. Oh yeah, this is tracking nicely.
Always good to lead the bounce back category. That's a good stat. And that will take him to 1 under. And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. Let's begin the 14th. Attaboy, good shot. Yeah, this is the stuff we love, getting after this par 5 in 2.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
Oh, so close. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. This one's for birdie. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Yep, I've paced this. He's got around 195.
Going with the 5-iron here. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. What's in front of them, Henny?
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just downhill.
Ooh, nice putt to make for a birdie. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. He's currently sitting in 7th place. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Great drive, this one. They could get all the way onto the surface. Oh, that tee shot was absolutely pumped. That's given them a look for eagle, Rich.
Oh, loving seeing that aggressive play there, Luke. Great drive.
Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. Ouch, that hurts. And this putt coming up for his par. Unfortunately, that'll be a 3-putt par there. Currently at 3 under for the event. Now at the 17th hole. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. As soon as that left the club, you knew it was going left. They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Getting ready to play their third. Just 3 back from the leader. Playing their 4th shot. Just 3 strokes back. close was that to going down? And this next putt here is for a double bogey. Down she goes. Let's head to the next. And that's a little disappointing, dropping some spots on the leaderboard. Well, here we are, the 18th hole. This shot here from about 240 yards. 5 shots off the pace. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Well, it looks like they tried to be bold there, Rich, but it didn't quite work out for them.
A bit too much club there.
Nice recovery there.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. And that will do it for this player today. And as their opening round comes to a close, Rich, they seem to be playing pretty nicely.
2 rounds down, I'm liking what I'm seeing from this player. Looking forward to seeing if they can keep up this good form over the next couple of rounds.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now. UK Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to present today's events. Today's coverage of the Grayson Classic is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this 3rd round action. It's a pivotal day coming up for this player on the team. I'm Luke Elvey. Great to have Rich Beam alongside me. And Rich, what do you think of their chances?
In the top 10, but let's face it, that's just top 10. They really need to get a top 5 finish or better if they want to improve their chances to make the FedEx Cup playoffs later on this year.
Can't wait to see what unfolds. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. That's nicely done. Time for the second shot into the first. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Gotta believe the wind affected the golf ball there.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Oh, yeah. Are you kidding me?
Nothing like it. Good stuff.
Why not take another look at that effort?
Now look how they attacked this one.
And now at 3 under overall. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
Look, coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful. Lovely, lovely rhythm.
from the sand. Are they able to get up and down? Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Well, nice to drop a putt of that length. Well done.
And I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
He's currently in a share of 6th. We have a par 5 here. Time to take advantage. Oh, I could watch that swing all day. That's beautiful. 1 win so far this season. Looking for number 2 here today. Well struck. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Time now for the 4th shot. Ooh, that almost went down. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 30 feet from the cup. This is important. Big par putt here.
Ooh, right by the hole. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Well, that'll avoid a number of drop shots. Well hole. Currently at -3 for the event. On the tee of a par 3. Going with the 6-iron here. Well, this one looks like it's heading to the sand. Unable to find the green on this one.
Missing it short there. They will definitely be upset.
Ooh. That's an unlucky break. It was right at it. And here we are with the 3rd shot. 4 shots behind our leader. Ooh. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole. Oh, just missed. A double bogey putt in front of them. And that putt'll drop. Well done. Now 6 strokes back after that hole. We've arrived at a par 4. That's the kind of strike that's going to make them come back every day of the week. Penny, that ball seems to be sitting down. Is it bad?
Oh, no. This is nasty. Just no. Yep, solid connection. This is looking good.
Just a little off with the accuracy there. Unable to find the green.
Not easy to find the green coming out of the rough.
13 feet to the cup. Get excited. This could go in. That gets the job done. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Here we are at the 6th hole. That's tidy. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Our wind's just going to knock the ball down. It's straight at the back.
Yeah, disappointing not to find the surface, Rich, but I like that play.
That's been the story of the day, isn't it, Luke? Has missed a lot of greens, and you can't afford to do that on this golf course.
Always nice to have a birdie putt. That's inside the range, and that will take him to 2 under. He's currently tied for 8th.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Let's see what happens here on the 7th. That's a touch of the Freddie Couples rhythm right there. Oh, that was pure. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
This one will run uphill.
That's a lovely speed on that putt. So close to the hole. That was pretty straightforward. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. We have a par 3 on this one. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Choosing the 9-iron here. That's not the shot they're after.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. 5 shots off the lead. Wow, that almost went in the hole. 7 feet to the cup. And there it is. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off. Not bad. From around 140 yards here.
Wind coming right at him.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
Okay, steady now. Well, that's a bit disappointing. An opportunity to make a par here.
Right over the spot they were looking at.
Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. Currently 1 under for the event. Well, let's get stuck into the 10th hole, shall we? This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. And approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
It was on a good line. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole.
Now this is important. This for par.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Sitting at 1 under. Trying to break into the top 10. And that's a touch of class. Terrific little chip.
Such soft hands.
Yeah, you'll take that. A little slide happening here on the leaderboard. See if he can bounce back. We have a par 3 on this one.
This one headed out to the left.
Second shot here on the 11th. Didn't that look good for a long time? He has this putt to save his par.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
This looks good. That gets the job done. Sitting at 1 over for the event. Expecting him to get after this one, Rich. It's a short par 4. And after that par, they're looking for something good here.
Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
Second shot here on the 12th. Well, that's a handy shot. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
This one's 13 feet from the cup. What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Be the ball, Danny. No. Wow, that's misjudged. And just about 8 feet left to the hole. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Well, 13th. It's unlucky for some, Rich. Now, that's heading further left than they wanted, I think. Sitting at 1 over. And here we are with the third shot. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? And here we are with their fourth. Oh, that's almost a gimme. Great chip.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Here we have a par 5. Is it time to get after it or play it safe?
Coming off a double bogey. Interesting to see how they tackle this one.
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? This shot from around 210 yards.
Went straight down.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. Good sounding strike, that one. Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in 2.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Whew, looked like they hinged in that stroke. This putt coming up is for birdie. That's frustrating. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. That's not your best effort on the greens. Sitting at 3 over for the event.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Setting up now on a par 4. Great rhythm on that swing. And just in the first cut here. Well, a little off the target with that one.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Has to putt this one downhill.
Like the look of this one. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. And a par 4 awaits at this next hole.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively. Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Setting up this shot with the wind in their face.
Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. An opportunity for a birdie here. Wow, was that a rush of blood or something?
You're not too sure what they were seeing there, but they didn't get it correct, did they?
And this one is for bogey. That'll sting a bit. This putt is about 8 feet. I like the look of this. Good putt that. And a little slide down the leaderboard happening. Make sure you respond quickly. Teeing off now on this par 3.
And coming off that double bogey than last makes it even more difficult.
This one looks like it's going left. Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. How close was that to going down? Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. And now teeing off on the final hole of this round. Quality shot, that one. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Yeah, this breeze just starting to get up now on the course, and it's directly into the face.
Going with a 3-wood here. This one looks like it's going right. Now, a quality shot from him. He'll be pleased. And this putt to move into the top 20. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. Oh, so close. This is a par putt. Gets that one to go down, and that'll end the day's work. Well, that was a pretty solid day's effort all round, and just 18 holes left to play.
The tournament has been a blast to commentate on so far, Luke. Looking forward to this last and final round.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. 2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to present today's event. Today's coverage of the Grayson Classic is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. Hi, I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam. It's been great to have your company here. And Rich, we're into the final round now. What's our next player dealing with as they get it underway?
Right now, Luke, this player is trailing heading into the final round. However, many things can happen. If the leader stumbles, this player's got a great opportunity to bypass, overtake, and win this tournament.
Well, it's all set up for an exciting event. Can't wait to get into this. Putting for birdie.
Come on, ball. Come on.
Getting off to a great start at this event.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
Time to tee off at the second.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more.
Handy effort, that one. Good chance, this one. Right on 6 feet.
All right, guys. This for 2 birdies in a row.
Ouch, that hurts. It's just about 3 feet away.
This is what they have left for par.
Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. Currently at 4 over for the tournament. This hole is a par 5. This one looks to be headed towards the fairway.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Getting ready to play their third. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
It's looking solid.
Beautiful shot. Currently at +3 for the event.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Here we are at the 4th hole. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. That's inside the house of opportunity.
That would be back-to-back birdies for this player.
Didn't quite judge the speed on that one. An opportunity to make their par. And down she goes. And with that effort, now 3 over for the tournament. Teeing off here at the 5th. From about 100 yards. That one should find the surface. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. A well holed, he'll take the birdie. Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Sitting at 2 over par. Looks like they've got the 5-wood.
Club up. I like this play.
Setting up miles from the hole. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. A chance for a birdie if this goes down. And that's their 4th birdie of the day.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
This hole here is a par 4. Oh, come on, you're better than that. Second shot here on the 7th. Okay, phase 1 complete. You've got to make a good putt here. 9 feet to the cup. Looking good. Nice comeback. That shows a lot of character. Be proud of that one.
That's a really good effort to get it up and down out of that bunker for the birdie. Good job.
Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes. And choosing the 8-iron here. Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
What's a strange miss there, Luke. They've been hitting the greens all day long.
And if this can go down, he'll save par. They're nicely holed. So, no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Here we go. We're beginning the 9th hole now. Lovely effort, that. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
This is looking around 115 yards out.
We need this one to bounce right. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
Gotta like their chances from there.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. That's tracking. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And with it, he moves to 1 under par. Here we go, Rich. The back 9 on Sunday. What are your thoughts so far?
I love it. Absolutely love it. This player is near the top 10. They need a few more birdies. A good, solid 9 holes should see them inside the top 10 at day's end.
Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
He's got roughly 105 yards here.
Well, that's well played and sets up a good birdie look here at the 10th. This putt is to move inside the all-important top 10. Looks like they just forgot to hit it, Rich.
It's a lot slower going up the hill than what this player read.
That was a sensational approach, Rich, but you've got to feel like an opportunity was lost. Time to tee off on the 11th. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet. Nice stroke. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. He's currently tied for 10th. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. Henny, what's the player facing here?
Yeah, fair amount of elevation here. They're going to have to be careful that they club up because you do not want to be short.
And Henny, what are they looking at here?
18-footer here is what he's facing.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies. And that will take him to 3 under. He finds himself currently tied for 9th.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Oh, that's a great shot. And sets up a birdie look here at the 13th. Oh, what a super shot. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Nicely done. Second shot here on the 14th. Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
This is on a stupendous line.
What a putt to make. Well done. Step aside, gents. This man's marching into the top 5. Well, I think that warrants another look. Let's see that again.
I need to see this again because I still can't believe they hold that.
Trailing by 4 strokes. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4. Oh, that's a sweet-looking swing, that one. From around 170 yards here, currently 4 shots off the pace. Tell you what, they've got their rhythm going there. That's another green in reg.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Well, that's a mistake. Tough to leave that short.
I think he gave that one too much respect. They didn't want to hit it too hard and go racing past the hole.
Big putt for par coming up. And with that putt, now it's 6 under with a few to play.
And just a few holes remaining. Let's see what they can produce.
Let's see what happens here at the 16th.
Short par 4, Luke, looking to gain some strokes on the field.
You're going to put your foot down. This is as good a time as any. Well, I think they've just signalled their intent, Rich, getting after that par 4 green in one.
That a way to stay aggressive. Great play.
Come on, let's make this putt. It's for a share of 4th on the leaderboard.
He could use it with only 2 holes remaining.
Just go ahead and tap that one in. And that should secure the par on this one. Well, what a shame. A 3-putt for par there. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. And we've arrived at a par 3. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. Unbelievable.
That was all luck, but listen, luck counts in this game. Mark me down for a 1, I say.
Hello. Worth another look, shall we?
I mean, what can you say about a shot like this? This was absolute perfection.
Trailing by a few shots after that hole. Well, it's come down to this, the final hole. Welcome to the 18.
Whew. What a shot on the last hole, Luke, from this player. Unbelievable. Now, though, you got to slow yourself down, calm down, focus in for this next shot.
From around 220 yards. 3 shots off the lead. That's some good golf right there. Hold this putt and a chance for second place. That was a gallant attempt. And this putt to move them into a tie for second. That's half a chance. Well, this player will now wait nervously in the clubhouse for the rest of the field to finish. Currently tied for first.
Still lots of players out there, Luke, that can change the outcome of this tournament. We're just going to have to wait and see.
You know, Rich, I always love it when players start putting results like this on the board. It says they're in form. Something big might be around the corner.
Absolutely. Finish top 5 in this event, always a good sign. Hopefully better things to come.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beem, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. 2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you today's event. Today's coverage of the Fellowship Open is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and as this next player gets ready to go, Rich, they're playing nicely this season. Are you seeing them going all the way to the Tour Championship?
Absolutely. They've been solid all year long, and it doesn't look like we will see them on the Corn Ferry Tour next year, just because they should progress to the PGA Tour next year. No doubts about it in my mind.
I know, I can't wait. Let's get back down to the coverage. Come on, get a good bounce to the left. And he's hit that inside the range. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
All right, down the hill here. Got to be gentle.
This one's tracking. Always nice to hold those for a birdie.
And that should calm whatever nerves this player has. Nice opening hole.
He's in a share of 10th position. Here we are at the second tee.
Luke, coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
Playing this shot from about 210 yards out. Going with the 5-wood.
All right, he's going with a little extra club. Gone against the caddy here. Let's see if it was the right shout.
An eagle putt awaits. Ooh, right by the hole. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
This is what they have left for birdie here. Yeah, this is looking nice.
Wonderful shot.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
He's currently tied for 4th. This hole is a par 3. This player's got some lovely momentum coming off a birdie at the last. Oh, absolutely flushed. 16 feet to the cup. Oh, that one was zooming past the hole. A par putt on the table. Oh, nice looking putt. Yeah, good job. Nice par. He finds himself in a share of 4th. Teeing off here at the 4th. Oh, you couldn't paint a better picture. Gorgeous. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. And this putt to move into a tie for 2nd. Well done. Take the birdie. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. Let's see what happens here at the 5th. Well played, mate. And they're playing from about 140 yards out. Just one stroke back and right in it. Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there. This putt for top spot on the leaderboard, or at least a share of it. Ooh. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. Welcome to the tee of a par 4.
Not a bad drive. A little bit shorter than Beamer. Not bad.
Second shot here on the 6th.
This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
Great shot. And this putt is to move into a share for the lead. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And that will take him to 4 under. He finds himself in a share of the lead. Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more. Nicely done. From about 130 yards here. Currently tied for the lead. Yeah, that one's looking good. Great shot into the 7th and a chance for birdie. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
Looking for another birdie here.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And that will take him to 5 under. We have a par 3 on this one. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. And this putt to move into a tie for first place. Not a bad line, this. Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot. And that will move him to 6 under par. And stepping up the standings after that effort. Teeing off now on the 9th hole. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway.
Well, Rich, this is quite an interesting vibe, isn't it? Usually we're here for the Players' Championship, and that's millions of people are watching around the world and thousands at the stadium course. But these players on the Corn Ferry Tour are sort of getting a glimpse of what life on the big stage might be like.
Well, I tell you what, I can promise you the pressure coming down the home stretch, playing 16, 17, and 18, trying to win this tournament. It's going to feel just like it does at the Players' Championship. These holes don't get any harder or any easier with or without the fans. It's going to be exciting to watch.
All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
Oh, wow. Steady on there. 11 feet to the cup.
This for par.
Surely it's going to.
Solid par putt, that. Time now to make the turn for home, Rich, and this is an exciting part of the championship. What are your thoughts on this performance?
Yeah, good spot, isn't it? I got to say, I'd rather be in the lead or tied for the lead than in the chasing pack. Gives you just a little margin of error should you have one, but I got to say this player is awfully solid.
And he's down there.
And from about 105 yards.
Opting for the 9-iron.
Oh, I didn't see this as possible. What a shot.
This putt to get to 7 under the card. It was on a good line. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole.
Oh, just absolutely abused the golf ball there with that shot.
That's a good-looking shot there. So exciting to have an eagle putt here.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
This is buckets. And down it goes for an eagle. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. And it's worth taking another look at that one. And with that, he's now broken the tie, all alone at the top of the leaderboard. Well, they should be high on confidence stepping onto the tee now after that eagle at the last.
Awesome stuff.
Time for the second shot at the 12th. Oh, almost went in. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
This is on a great line.
Was that a rush of blood? Putting for a par here. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Going with the 8-iron here. Now that looked pretty good the whole way. Trying to get to 9 under for the event with this opportunity. Oh, just missed. Just 3 feet to the cup. For the par. He's currently in a share of top spot. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole.
That dog will hunt.
And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Setting up here from about 175 yards.
Well, you're a ball striker, there's no doubt about that.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
This really looks good.
Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. Leading by a shot after that hole. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum. That was wonderfully done. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. Currently in the lead by a shot.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Just building upon his advantage. He keeps making the important plays.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And now that finds him in first place. Here we have a par 5. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Time for the second shot at the 16th. Opting for the 3-wood. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. And here we are with the third shot. Currently leading by 2. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Putting for birdie here. Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Teeing off here on the 17th hole. This would be a great up and down. And that one's headed to the drink. playing their fourth shot. Currently leading by a 3. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
It's 13 feet out. Unlucky for some.
Well, a disappointing double bogey for our leader there, but that's provided some wonderful opportunities for the chase pack. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. This hole's a tough two-shotter, a long par 4.
Double bogey in the last hole. That really set this player back. Hopefully it isn't too costly.
Lining up from around 160 yards. Okay, that'll work. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Okay, steady now. Putting for a par now. And that brings an end to the day. They're going to be pleased with that performance in first place at the completion of their first round.
Slim lead with multiple rounds to go here, Luke, but I got to say, I'd rather be in the lead than chasing.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beem, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. UK Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to welcome you to today's event. Today's coverage of the Fellowship Open is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this second round action. Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beem, and Rich, this player's been playing some impressive golf. They've got the lead, they're where they want to be, but what should be their mindset going into this round?
Well, hopefully it's not on the chasing pack, because the chasing pack is filled with some big names. So they're going to have to really bear down, focus on the task at hand. They've got to sit there and keep their emotions to themselves and not get wrapped up in everybody else around them.
Can't wait to find out what happens here. So it'll be a par to start their round.
That's a rock-solid par right there.
He's currently sitting in first place. Let's see what happens here on the second hole. Good shot there, Beamer. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Straight back up into the breeze. Going to be a tough one.
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
Just didn't drop. Almost snatched the eagle there. That would have been huge. And they'll tap this in for birdie. Sitting at 10 under par for the event. Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3.
Nice birdie back there. On to the next.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Is that what they had in mind?
A bit short with that effort.
Ooh, that almost went down. And he needs this to save par. Ouch, that hurts. Well, the leader giving a little hope for the rest of the field there as they put down a bogey on the scorecard. And after a bogey at the last, they're looking for a big drive on this hole. and taking aim from around 100 yards here, is currently tied for the lead. They get a little ground draw here. Good shot there. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Firm, back, up the hill. This will be a good one.
Oh, so close. 5 feet coming up to the cup.
Looking good so far.
And this next putt, it's for bogey.
And it's back-to-back bogeys here. Got to turn this momentum around.
They're making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
No, that's not the shot they wanted. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
I'd say he's about 165 from this flag.
This needs to go a little bit right once it lands.
And a chance to reach 9 under for the championship with this putt.
Little birdie look in here. Oh, they're going to walk this one in.
That's a good putt to make. You'll take that. And right to the top of the leaderboard after that effort.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
That looks to be a fairway finder to me.
Playing from around 110 yards out.
Wind back into their grill. They need to flight this one down.
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
Well struck. Oh, 13-footer coming up here.
This for a birdie run.
Well, that's a nice line.
That will work. On a roll here with back-to-back birdies.
That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
Good looking shot this.
From about 100 yards. He's got a 2-stroke buffer.
Chosen the pitching wedge here.
He's found the surface. Good chance here.
And 11 under in front of the player with this putt.
Surely it's going to.
Steady on. Just 6 feet between he and the hole. That's well holed. Now 2 shots up after that one.
Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. Going with a 3-wood here.
This one looks like it'll safely make the green. Not far from the green here, just in the greenside rough. A 7-footer right here.
Nicely holed. And for par.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Time now to begin the 9th hole, Rich. This one might just sneak off the fairway. Sadly, this one will make a splash.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. He leads the field by a stroke.
You like that, didn't you?
Time now for the 4th shot.
Puff of breeze moving this golf ball left to right.
Well, good-looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. But not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. And he needs this to save par. Oh, this looks pure. Ooh. No, that's too bad. It's just about 3 feet away.
Well, they say a bogey pleases someone. The rest of the field buoyed now after that drop shot by our leader.
Always love a new beginning. Here we are at the opening hole of the back nine, the 10th. Bit disappointing, that one. Henny, what have they got in front of them here?
Yeah, the breeze ruffling their shirt, hitting their back. It's going to be tough to control the distance here. What a shot from the rough. This is gorgeous.
And here we are with the third shot.
And just one shot off the lead.
Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
This one, guys, he's got around 9 feet. Got to try and save the par here.
This one's tracking.
That's frustrating.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains.
Back-to-back bogeys is never nice, but in she goes.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
Oh, exciting times on the tee of a par 5. Wonderfully played. Sitting at 8 under. Currently tied third, just a couple out of top spot. And from the bunker here. Well, this will be a big birdie here. Good putt to make. It was on a good line. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Okay, let's head to the next. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Let's head to the 12th hole.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
That's a little untidy. Trying to get to 9 under for the event with this opportunity.
This is their look at birdie.
Come on, ball, don't deny him.
And that should secure the par on this one. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. It's time to take a look at this 13th hole. That shot's going to get rinsed, I think. Getting ready to play their third.
Puff of wind blowing right to left for him.
It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
Playing their 5th shot. Only a few shots off the pace.
What's in front of them, Henny?
The perfect leave. Uphill, can be firm.
Looking good.
And a quadruple bogey putt coming up now. Currently at -4 overall.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
2 great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4.
Luke coming off a disaster on the last hole. They really need to shake that off and bounce back here on this hole.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
He's looking at perhaps 175, I'd say.
That was a bit of a miscue.
And coming up well short.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. It's on a good line. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well holed. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Time to face a par 4. Sometimes you hit some good ones, sometimes you hit some bad ones. Second shot here on the 15th. I might need to get a lesson of you. That was well played. Appears to have overcooked this one. Oh, a 9-foot chance here. That was a gallant attempt. This one's for bogey. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Currently at 3 under for the event. And on the tee now, coming off the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine. Oh, well played. Second shot here on the 16th. And here we are with the third shot. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This is an outside chance. Maybe a lag putt even. He's got 30 feet.
That one had eyes for it the whole way. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. Moments like that deserve another look.
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. This hole is a par 3. Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2.
Looking great now.
Yes, they've made it. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. He's currently sitting in 8th place. Let's head to the final hole of this round.
That's really not what they were looking for.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
He's got, I'd say, a solid 145 here.
Opting for the 5-iron.
Yeah, that lie was nasty, but what a shot from there.
This one's for birdie.
This has a real chance.
Well, that's a bit disappointing.
Well, I think they fell in love with the line, forgot about the pace.
Par putt coming up here. And with that putt, concludes this players' round. And as the round comes to a close, they find themselves in 8th place on the leaderboard.
In 8th place, meaning top 10, Luke, not a bad spot, but I can promise you, this player is expecting more out of themselves.
Well, another great day of action here at Duke.